So I just want to share a little bit of information about this study that just came out, and it's very interesting because I have had lots of near-death experiences and gone to the other side. And for educational purposes, we're making this video. It's all based on energy readings, and having spiritual phenomenon may or may not be considered true to many. So I'm just going to share what I saw on the other side and why this study is so really interesting. And also, there's been a lot of other movies and experiences that people have had where they maybe got organ transplants or other types of health issues that happened where they had to merge genetic material from one person to the other, and it caused spiritual phenomenon. Lifetime Movies made a movie about this quite a long time ago, and where somebody had an eye replaced from another person who had passed away and been a donor, and they received that donor's eye, and they began to have spiritual memories and psychic memories from the person who they received the organ from. And so, in my experience from things that I was shown on the other side, I've come in and out of body multiple times through out-of-body experiences, through spiritual meditation, through near-death experiences. And I actually went on the other side. I've even gone back to Pleiades and had all kinds of other experiences there where I was shown and taught how to do shamanic healing and galactic healing, angelic healing from the other side after my DNA got activated. And one of the things that I saw was that absolutely when we merge genetic material like that, we can take on psychic memory or spiritual memory from that being, which goes to show that this study that they've done here, it actually does hold a lot of truth, because I know that as a psychic that we can take on energy even from touching other people's bodies. Like for me, if somebody touches me, I receive full imprints of their life experiences, things the spirit wants to show me about that person. And that can be negative or positive. So if somebody's very negative and they've done negative things and they touch me, I receive all of the information about them. I don't need them to touch me for it, though. I can do that with anybody, anywhere in the world and off the planet too. But in relation to, the fact that there's genetic material getting kind of merged into situations, if you're receiving it through injections, whether it be blood transfusion or anything else, there is a lot to be said about the fact that you can receive psychic memory and psychic imprints, and also receive information about that being, that you're receiving fluids or anything like that. Now, that isn't meant to scare anybody, because it could be a positive thing or not. It's up to the person and what the experiences are. But for mystics like myself and psychics like myself, this new study that they've done isn't new to us. It's just nice to see that it's coming out in the open, and that people are starting to realize that there really is something to be said about these types of things, which is why it's good that we have some healthy balance and management on the way that we handle our medical system and the things that we choose to do for our bodies, with esoteric understandings and psychic understandings there as well, so that you're understanding the mind-body-soul connection and not just focused on the body itself. There are spiritual side effects to things that we do in this world of all forms, whether it be medicine or food that we eat. There's lots of different types of psychic or spiritual side effects, and it's always good to have all of that in mind when you make decisions for yourself. I hope that helped. Namaste.